Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs or getting up from your favorite chair feels harder than it used to? If you've been struggling with weaker legs, you're not alone. 40% of adults experience significant leg weakness by the time they hit 70. But what if I told you that this isn't just an inevitable part of aging? There are simple, everyday solutions that could help you regain strength and mobility, and it doesn't involve expensive supplements or complicated exercises. In this video, we're going to share the surprising foods that can help you rebuild your leg strength, improve your balance, and maintain your independence as you age. These are foods you can easily find in your local grocery store, and they could make a world of difference in how you feel every day. Stay with us because we'll also dive into how small changes in your diet can help you move more confidently, and you'll hear real-life stories from seniors who've experienced these benefits firsthand. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what 3 powerful, affordable foods to include in your meals to combat leg weakness and stay independent for years to come. Plus, we'll show you how to incorporate them into your daily routine without breaking the bank. Don't miss out on these science-backed tips that could change your life. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started on the path to stronger, more stable legs. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 0 point. Understanding leg weakness. When it comes to leg weakness, the truth may hit harder than we expect. Dr. Thompson's latest groundbreaking research, conducted in 2024 at the Mayo Clinic, sheds light on a reality that many of us have either overlooked or dismissed. Leg muscles begin to change as early as age 50, and for many, these subtle changes can lead to significant challenges in later years. This revelation is a game changer. It's not just about feeling tired or sluggish anymore. It's about facing the painful reality that our legs, which have always been the pillars of our mobility, can gradually lose their strength, stripping away the freedom that once came so naturally. We all want to live life on our terms, and that means being able to walk, move, and engage with the world without feeling bound by weakness. Dr. Thompson's research shows that as we age, we lose about 1 to 2% of our muscle mass each year after the age of 50 in a process called sarcopenia. At first glance, this may seem like a small, barely noticeable decline, but let's pause and consider the bigger picture. The legs house some of the largest muscles in our body, and this gradual erosion of strength compounds over time, creating a ripple effect that affects everything from climbing stairs to taking a walk in the park. It's heartbreaking when you realize that something as essential as our ability to move freely is slowly slipping away without us even realizing it. Take John Martinez, for example, a 75-year-old retired teacher from Florida who first noticed the changes in his body in small, almost imperceptible ways. "I thought I was just tired," he shares. "Then, one day, I realized I was avoiding going upstairs to see my grandchildren's playroom. That's when I knew something had to change." John's words hit close to home for so many seniors. How many of us have had similar moments of quiet realization when what once felt easy and natural becomes a struggle? These warning signs often sneak up on us, presenting themselves in subtle forms, like gripping the railing a little tighter when climbing stairs or struggling to get out of a chair without feeling unsteady. The problem is that, in the hustle of life, these moments can be brushed off as inconveniences, as something to simply endure. But let me tell you, those little signs are your body trying to communicate something crucial. The truth is that ignoring these signs can lead to greater challenges down the road. But here's the most incredible part. Leg weakness doesn't have to be a one-way street. Your muscles are far more resilient than we often give them credit for. They have an amazing ability to rebuild and regain strength, even in your 70s and 80s. This is not just about growing older. It's about how we treat our bodies, nourish them, and listen to the messages they send. It's about taking action when we need it most. One thing many seniors don't realize is that the right nutrition is just as important as exercise in maintaining leg strength. Doctors often emphasize the importance of physical activity, but what you eat plays a vital role in preserving and even rebuilding muscle strength. John Martinez is a living testament to this truth. After changing his diet and prioritizing the right foods, he saw a transformation that helped him regain his energy and mobility. Within just 3 months, he was back to running around with his grandchildren, something he hadn't been able to do in years. If you find yourself nodding along, feeling like John's story mirrors your own experience, please know that you're not alone in this struggle. You're part of a larger community, and your story matters. I encourage you to share your journey in the comments below. It's easy to feel isolated, but the truth is, when we come together and share our experiences, we realize that we are all in this together, learning, growing, and supporting one another through the challenges we face. Now, let's dive deeper into a critical piece of the puzzle: the 3 specific foods Dr. Thompson recommends to her patients to support leg strength. These aren't some far-off exotic superfoods that require an arm and a leg to afford. No, these are simple, affordable foods that you can easily find at any grocery store. But here's the catch. One of these foods is something that many seniors have been mistakenly avoiding, and it may surprise you. Stay with us because the first food we're going to talk about could be the game changer you've been waiting for. You won't want to miss it. 1. Fatty fish, the ultimate leg strengthener. Let's dive even deeper into the incredible, life-changing benefits of fatty fish, one of the most powerful foods you can add to your diet to help maintain and strengthen your legs, especially as you age. If you've stuck with us this far, following along with the advice and tips we've shared, I encourage you to type fish in the comments below. I want to know that you're committed to making positive changes for your leg health, and your engagement might just inspire others to join in this journey toward better strength and vitality. According to Dr. Thompson, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are absolute game changers when it comes to building and maintaining leg strength, particularly for older adults. These fish aren't just tasty. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are like a secret weapon for your body. Think of omega-3s as the ultimate muscle and joint support team, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and helping muscles recover from the physical demands of everyday life. What's even more remarkable is that these nutrients don't just benefit your legs, they help support your overall mobility and flexibility, making daily movements easier and more comfortable. Studies from Harvard Medical School have shown that seniors who consume fatty fish twice a week experience a staggering 30% improvement in muscle strength compared to those who don't include fish in their diets. That's not just a statistic, that's a life-altering difference. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But let's make this personal. I want to share a real story with you. Maria Chen, a 68-year-old grandmother from California, felt a profound shift in her life after incorporating fatty fish into her diet. I used to think fish was just good for my heart, Maria admits. I had no idea it could do so much for my legs. After starting to eat salmon twice a week, something incredible began to happen. My legs started to feel so much stronger, and that unsteady feeling I used to get when I walked, when I'd feel like I might stumble, began to fade away. Maria's voice is full of emotion as she reflects on how much her daily walks improved. Within just 3 months, she went from struggling to make it through her walks to confidently joining her local mall walking group. This is so much more than physical strength. It's about regaining confidence, rediscovering joy, and feeling in control of your body again. Imagine waking up every morning feeling steady on your feet, able to move freely without fear of losing balance. That's what incorporating fatty fish into your diet can do for you. I know what you're thinking. Fish sounds like a luxury, too expensive for most of us. But don't worry, Dr. Thompson has practical, affordable solutions that make it easier than ever to add fish to your meals without breaking the bank. Canned fish, such as canned salmon and sardines, are not only budget-friendly, but they contain the same powerful nutrients as fresh fish. Did you know that a can of sardines offers as much omega-3 fatty acid as a fancy, expensive salmon fillet? That's a win for your wallet and your health. Frozen fish fillets are another cost-effective option. These fillets are often flash frozen right after they're caught, preserving their freshness and nutritional content. Just as good as fresh fish, but often a fraction of the price. Now, let's make adding fish to your meals as simple and delicious as possible. Dr. Thompson believes that it doesn't have to be complicated, and I agree wholeheartedly. There are so many ways to enjoy fish that fit easily into your daily routine. For breakfast, you can mix canned salmon with scrambled eggs for a hearty, protein-packed start to your day. This will give your muscles the nutrients they need right off the bat. If you're looking for something quick and nutritious for lunch, how about sardines on whole grain toast with creamy avocado? This meal not only helps build leg strength, but also gives you energy for the rest of your day. For dinner, you can make a simple baked salmon fillet by seasoning it with lemon, herbs, and a little drizzle of olive oil. Pop it in the oven for just 15 minutes. And you'll have a healthy, satisfying meal that doesn't take much time or effort. Dr. Thompson also wants to make cooking fish as easy and stress-free as possible, especially for those who might not feel confident in the kitchen. Her go-to cooking method is baking fish in foil packets. This method is foolproof and makes cleanup a breeze. All you have to do is place the fish in a piece of foil, add lemon slices, your favorite herbs, and a drizzle of olive oil, and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. That's it. You've got a flavorful, healthy meal with minimal effort and time involved. And for those of you who aren't accustomed to eating fish, don't worry. Start slowly. Try milder tasting fish like cod or halibut first, and then gradually work your way up to the richer flavors of salmon or mackerel. You can also sneak fish into dishes you already love. Add canned tuna to your casseroles or stir sardines into your pasta sauce for a quick omega-3 boost. One of the best things about fish is its versatility. It doesn't matter where you're from or what type of cuisine you love. Fish can be prepared in so many different ways. Maria, who grew up in a Chinese-American family, enjoys fish steamed with ginger and scallions, a traditional dish that's both nourishing and comforting. Dr. Thompson's practice includes seniors from all backgrounds, many of whom prepare fish according to their cultural traditions. From Italian-style baked cod to Mexican fish tacos, the possibilities are endless. These diverse preparations not only bring variety to your meals, but they also ensure that you're getting all the essential nutrients your legs need while enjoying the foods you love. Now, you might be wondering about fish oil supplements. Dr. Thompson does recommend them for certain cases, but she also stresses that whole fish offers far more benefits than supplements alone. Why? Because fish is more than just omega-3s. It's a complete package of nutrients, including protein, vitamin D, and other essential vitamins and minerals. These nutrients work together in perfect harmony to support muscle health, something that fish oil supplements simply cannot replicate. Before we move on to the next incredible food for stronger legs, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite way to prepare fish? Or maybe you have some questions about how to incorporate more fish into your diet. Share your thoughts in the comments below because your personal experience or questions could help someone else take the next step towards stronger, healthier legs. Stay tuned because, in our next segment, we'll reveal another powerhouse food that could already be sitting in your fridge, just waiting to help you maintain strong, resilient legs as you age gracefully. You won't want to miss it. 2. Dairy products. Your mobility guardian. When it comes to maintaining strong legs and overall mobility, one food group that might surprise you is dairy. Yes, dairy products, those staples many of us associate with childhood, are not just for the young. They are an essential part of our diet, especially as we age, and I can't emphasize enough just how powerful they can be in preserving leg strength. If you're still with me and feeling the impact of these tips, I'd love to hear from you. Drop dairy in the comments below. Let's take a moment to meet David Williams, a remarkable 73-year-old retired postal worker from Minnesota. David's story is one that truly resonates and shows just how transformative something as simple as dairy can be. "I always thought milk was just for kids," David says with a chuckle. "But when Dr. Thompson explained how dairy could help my legs stay strong, everything changed." It wasn't an overnight transformation, but once David added dairy to his daily routine, the results were undeniable. Within just 2 months, he felt his stability and strength improve dramatically. The idea that something so familiar could make such a profound difference was eye-opening. So, what's so special about dairy for seniors? Dr. Thompson breaks it down simply. It's all about the power of protein and calcium working together. These two nutrients, which are abundantly found in dairy products, are crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strengthening bones. Research from the National Institute on Aging has confirmed that protein in dairy helps preserve muscle mass, while calcium supports the bones that hold up our muscles. Together, they form an incredibly effective duo that enhances stability and strength in the legs, something every senior should prioritize. For those of us who might worry about lactose intolerance, don't worry, there are plenty of dairy options out there. Greek yogurt, which is lower in lactose than regular milk, is not only easier on the stomach but also contains more protein. Cheeses like cheddar and Swiss are also naturally low in lactose and packed with calcium. And if you can't tolerate any form of dairy, there are fortified alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, and lactose-free dairy products that still provide these essential nutrients. David's journey started with small, simple changes. He began his day with Greek yogurt and berries, such an easy and delicious combination. He added cheese to his lunch sandwiches and snacked on cottage cheese in the afternoons. What seemed like insignificant adjustments turned out to be game changers for his health. "I'm now strong enough to play with my grandkids at the park without worrying about my legs giving out," David shares with a proud smile. Can you imagine the joy of reclaiming that kind of freedom? Dr. Thompson offers some incredibly practical tips for incorporating dairy into your everyday meals. Start your morning with a smoothie made with Greek yogurt and frozen fruit. It's an effortless way to kickstart your day with both protein and calcium. For lunch, add a slice of cheese to your sandwich or sprinkle some feta on your salad for an extra boost. And don't forget about the evening. Try cottage cheese with some fruit as a healthy, satisfying dessert alternative. Worried about your grocery bill? Dr. Thompson has some budget-friendly advice to help. Buying yogurt in larger containers rather than individual servings can save you money in the long run. Keep an eye out for cheese sales, and you can even freeze portions for later use. For cooking or baking, powdered milk is a cheap and effective option. The key is that even small amounts of dairy throughout the day will add up to support your legs and mobility. I love how Dr. Thompson also embraces cultural diversity when it comes to dairy. Dairy is a staple in so many cultures around the world, and incorporating it into our diet doesn't need to be complicated. For example, many of Dr. Thompson's patients enjoy traditional Indian lassi, a yogurt-based drink, or Mediterranean tzatziki sauce, which is full of probiotics. Others prefer adding Latin American queso fresco to their meals. These global options show how dairy can be integrated into virtually any cuisine, making it easy for everyone to enjoy while reaping the benefits. Dr. Thompson emphasizes the importance of consistency over quantity. You don't need to load up on dairy. Just 3 servings per day can make a huge difference in maintaining your leg strength and mobility. It's not about overwhelming your system with too much at once. It's about building a routine that supports your health every day. Before we move on to the final food that will help keep your legs strong, I'd love to hear from you. Share your favorite way to incorporate dairy into your diet in the comments. Whether it's a spoonful of yogurt or a slice of cheese, your ideas could inspire others in our community to take action. And stay tuned. We've got a green, affordable, and incredibly effective food coming up that will help you maintain strong legs as you age. You won't want to miss it. 3. Leafy greens. Nature's leg support. I can't emphasize enough how these humble vegetables can be the silent heroes in your fight for stronger, healthier legs. They're the kind of food that's so easily overlooked, sitting quietly in the produce aisle, yet they hold so much power. You might even walk past them every single day without giving them a second thought. But after learning about their incredible benefits, you may never look at them the same way again. If you're nodding along and feeling the importance of these nutritional wonders, go ahead and type greens in the comments below. Let's celebrate the healing magic of these vegetables together. Patricia Jones, a vibrant and spunky 70-year-old from Texas, discovered the hidden strength that leafy greens could give her in a truly unexpected way. "I used to think spinach was just for Popeye," she laughs, remembering how she brushed off the idea of eating more greens when she was younger. "But when my legs started to feel weak and tired, Dr. Thompson told me to add more leafy greens to my meals. It didn't take long before I noticed a huge difference. My legs felt stronger, more stable, like they had their power back. It was like Patricia had unlocked a secret to vitality that was always there, waiting for her to notice." So, why are these simple vegetables so incredibly powerful when it comes to leg health, especially for seniors? According to Dr. Thompson, the magic lies in the nutrients these greens bring to the table. They're packed with vital vitamins and minerals that come together to help support your leg muscles and bones. Vitamin K, which is abundant in greens like kale, spinach, and collard greens, is essential for maintaining bone health. It helps you keep your bones strong, which is so crucial as we age. Then there's magnesium, another mineral found in these vegetables, which helps to keep muscle cramps at bay and supports muscle function. Recent research from the Journal of Nutrition highlights something truly remarkable. Seniors who make leafy greens a regular part of their diet experience 40% better muscle function compared to those who rarely eat them. That's a game changer, isn't it? It's proof that this simple addition to your meals can make a significant difference in your strength and stability. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. But here's the beauty of it all. Leafy greens come in so many varieties. There's no one-size-fits-all. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and arugula each offer their unique blend of nutrients and benefits. Dr. Thompson compares it to having different tools in a toolbox, each one serving a specific purpose. If you're one of those people who finds raw greens tough to chew, don't worry. There are plenty of options to make them easier on the palate. Patricia, for example, found that sautéing her spinach made it much easier to enjoy, and it was far more flavorful. It was like discovering a whole new world of delicious possibilities. Now, let's talk about making these powerhouse greens a regular part of your diet. Dr. Thompson suggests that you don't have to break the bank or complicate things. One simple way to get started is with frozen greens. They're often more affordable, and many are pre-washed for your convenience. A bag of frozen spinach, for instance, can last for several meals, providing the same incredible nutritional benefits as fresh greens. Patricia, ever the savvy shopper, finds that buying seasonal greens is another cost-effective option, and she's learned how to store them properly to keep them fresh longer. You might be wondering how to incorporate these greens into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Start your day by tossing a handful of spinach into your morning smoothie. You won't even taste it, but your legs will thank you for it. For lunch, consider making a warm salad with wilted greens, a touch of olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon juice. So simple but full of nutrients. And at dinner, why not sauté your favorite leafy green with some garlic and a pinch of salt for a satisfying side dish? Patricia has found her go-to method for getting her greens in. I steam them lightly and add them to soups, stews, and even scrambled eggs. It's an easy, delicious way to get my daily dose of greens without feeling like I'm eating salad all the time. Dr. Thompson even says that lightly cooking the greens can make certain nutrients more available to your body, so it's a win-win. Leafy greens aren't just versatile in the kitchen, they also have a global reach. You can enjoy Southern-style collard greens, stir-fried bok choy from Asian cuisine, or Mediterranean sautéed spinach with garlic, each offering a unique and flavorful way to support your leg strength. These cultural dishes prove that greens can be as diverse as your taste buds, and all of them contribute to your leg health in their special way. Inspired by her neighbors, Patricia now loves to mix greens into her Tex-Mex dishes. She's discovered that a splash of balsamic vinegar can make any green taste more exciting. If you're worried about the taste, Dr. Thompson suggests starting small. Add just a few leaves to your sandwich, blend them into your soup, or sneak them into your favorite dishes. The key is to make it enjoyable. When you enjoy something, you're more likely to stick with it. It's easy to see why leafy greens are a game changer for maintaining leg strength as we age. The combination of essential nutrients they provide, vitamin K, magnesium, and more, supports not just your legs but your overall well-being. I believe that incorporating more greens into our meals is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to ensure we stay strong, independent, and healthy as we age. As we come to the end of this leg-strengthening journey, don't forget about the importance of combining fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy greens. These three superfoods are the foundation of lasting leg strength and mobility as we grow older. Together, they help us maintain independence and keep moving with confidence. Stay tuned for our conclusion, where we'll tie everything together and share final tips on how to maximize the benefits of these leg-strengthening superfoods. As we wrap up today's video, we've explored the powerful benefits of fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy greens for maintaining strong, stable legs as we age. These superfoods are not just about nourishing your body, but they're also about investing in your independence, your mobility, and your overall well-being. Whether it's incorporating greens into your daily meals or enjoying the muscle-boosting power of omega-3 rich fish, the key is to make small, sustainable changes that will make a huge impact in the long run. So, what have you learned today? Is there one tip or piece of advice that stood out to you? I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below and share with us one thing you're excited to practice in your own life after watching this video. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world, and we can't wait to keep bringing you more helpful tips and inspiring content to help you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.